Yo, welcome. So, keeping the intro short, I want to go ahead and do a tier list of all the anime I've seen to this point, which is a lot, but I plan on doing 2 or 3 parts of this little series. It's also a little passion project since I felt like a little burned out and forgot to mention sick as fuck. But yeah, that's enough yapping. If you're going to like the vid, comment any of your thoughts below and sub, nigga. Alright, now before the rankings, I do want to say some of the anime I have dropped in the past and never finished, nor do I plan on finishing them ever, so if I rank something not to your liking, tough shit. But do leave your thoughts in the comments and I will respond to you. But with that note placed, let's go ahead and jump right into some nasty territory. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. So this is one of them anime I did drop, not due to laziness, but just out of pure unenjoyment of the product I was served. And I don't want to hear ignorance comments, but I just simply didn't enjoy the art style or the character design at all early on, and it hasn't changed throughout the series. And stands have got to be the highlight of this anime for me. Like, Star Platinum in the world is tough, but to me, nothing else hits. So since I don't ever plan to check JoJo's Bizarre Adventure out, or anything really from my short binge, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here. So next up is a wild one, Kill la Kill, yeah. So 8 out of 10 on this one, and honestly I loved every second of it, from the junkyard dog Ryoko to my favorite chaotic mess Mako. It was just a fun experience, and I love the animation and older style of the graphics, and the drip within this show for at least Ryoko, tough. But yeah, I loved every part of this anime outside of a few characters in that beach that killed Ryuko's dad. I pray on a downfall for real. 8 out of 10 though, and now into. So whether you choose Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Super, they are all my childhood and they will all hold a spot in my noggin for good. And my favorite piece of anything in general from Dragon Ball is Cell Saga. Just straight hands, peak matchups, and just overall great character building within the arc, especially Gohan, who then goes on to beat Lame Ash in my least favorite arc, Blue Saga. But I won't yap on it for this vid, but I do hope Dragon Ball Super's manga can get its anime adaptation already, because we're all missing out on heat. But 8 out of 10 for this classic shonen. So right away, SAO almost entirely is peak and a 10 out of 10. When SAO first dropped, it just hit different, and to me, Kirito, my original Aura Maxer, is just too tough. Dual wielding is tough, and even if you want to say it's generic, that's on you, but tough shit. But we can all agree, Senen is the only waifu, and just jokes, but Yu-Gi-Oh is main husbando. Ooh, also that floating arena in season 1 is just so, I don't even know how to speak on it in a moment, but all in all, I thought it was a great set place, and it's just something I'd make on Minecraft too, low-key. Aye, Diddy Tensei, another 10. I won't act ignorant to the obvious problems with the anime and its controversial narratives around, certain topics, but I will say tough shit to that. I fuck with the world building, practically the entire cast of characters, and the power system, and the peak animation, and low-key the anime even got an emotional scene within it that I won't spoil, but it's late season 2, and I had a wee little tear up from the scene. But yeah, I would def recommend this to anyone who can see the story for what it is. 10 out of 10. This would be a 30-minute video should I rant on this holy piece of media that I had the chance to witness and live through. And to keep things short, I was struggling heavy mentally around the releases chapters of Gojo vs. Sukuna, and to me, each week was something to look forward to. Call it glaze or cope, all I know is I found a lot of comfort with this work of fiction. So yeah, easy 10 in my eyes, but just based off my bias. But look forward to a little JJK rant in the future to hear the actual details of my ranking. Let me say it early, I don't fuck with Eren at any point of AOT, but I hope you're glad to hear that I love everything else here. Why I don't like Eren though, he really just manipulated the entire story to his will. But even after his death, nothing changes really. Violence will still continue to cycle, and boom, a bum ass character. And I know if he had succeeded with his plans to kill the entire population of the planet outside of parody, the cycle of violence would have ended. But it makes no sense. The plan itself is just extreme. But I'm starting to yap a little too much. Eren's Titan fights at least are tough though, and I will never disrespect the hands. And man, I relate to Levi hella with his cleanliness, cause that's me on good days. But Hanji is a respectable commander waifu, and I rank this all in all 9 out of 10. I know it's sudden, but that's it for my part one, yeah. If y'all have any thoughts of the rankings, then please do go leave a comment, and if you enjoyed the video as well as a whole, then leave a like as well. But part two will come soon, I promise, and I have a few other ideas for the prior part two, but stay tuned, trust. But yap, I appreciate y'all, and I'll see ya.